Hello, my dear Scorpio friends. I always enjoy looking at Scorpio because it is the most powerful sign in the entire zodiac, as far as I'm concerned. It rules transformation and transmutation. It rules magic and secrets and other people's money. Um, and did I mention transformation? Yeah, I did. Well, I'm doing it again. I mean, unbelievably powerful, strong. So let's take a look at your forecast. First of all, let's start with Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication, correspondence, and transportation, and it is getting ready to go retrograde on the 21st. Now it will move into the shadow of the retrograde on the 7th, which means it's going to feel like Mercury's retrograde starting right around the 7th of April. We do not begin any new projects under a retrograde Mercury because they fizzle out during the year and have to be redone or eliminated totally. And so what we're going to do is tie up the loose ends of unfinished business. All right. So let's take a look at where Mercury is in your chart. Oh, before I do that, let me just mention that Mercury will go direct in May. So check back with me at the beginning of May. Mercury's in the sixth house of work, health, and service. And so you are really busy crossing T's and dotting I's, and you're thinking about your job. You may be thinking about your health because the sixth house deals with health. Well, on the 3rd of the month, Mercury moves into your 7th house of partnership. And this is interacting with other people, not necessarily crowds, but one-on-one. And you will attract people to you who are going to talk about themselves, and you are going to listen. Very interesting, because on the 3rd, Mercury moves into that 7th house of one-on-one communication. Now, the sun, the giver of life, the yellow planet, is in the house of work, health, and service. And so if you've had a health problem, the sun, the giver of life, can be very, very helpful and very healing. Also, it indicates that the center of your life is your work and or your health and or service. It's quite beautiful. On the 20th, the sun moves into your 7th house and you're focused on other people who will put themselves first. Okay, just so you know. Jupiter, the greater benefic, expands your work. It blesses it. Jupiter is God's law, and it does expand and bless the house it's in. I love that. Okay, moving into the 7th house, we've got the sun entering the 7th on the 20th. Mercury's already there, and so is Venus, the pink planet. Venus is love, and it rules the natural 7th house in the natural zodiac. And so they're interacting with other people is fun and enjoyable. On the 11th, Venus moves into your 8th house, and you're rethinking love, your definition of love, how you feel about someone, perhaps. Also, Venus undergoes a transformation. And so you are rethinking and transmuting your loving energy. This can be very helpful in mutually successful financial projects. On the 11th, that's when it kicks in. Now, Mars is in the 9th house. That's the red planet. Mars is what we fight with and fight for. You're fighting for your principles. There may be some argument you're having with somebody at a distance, even outside, out of the country where you reside. Mars says I will take a stand for my principles. I will fight for them, and I will fight with them. The ninth house is long distance travel, it's higher education. And so if you're looking to expand your education, go for it. Go for it. Keep your passport current because this ninth house can be long distance travel. Okay, on the 6th, we have a full moon, and that's when things come to a head. It's in the 12th house of behind the scenes activities. And so, even though you're putting all your attention on other people, you need solitude and privacy. This is on the 6th. You'll feel this a couple of days ahead of time. And on the 6th, it will pop. Pull back and retreat. We have a new moon, meaning the energy starts flowing again on the 20th. And it focuses on your job, work, health, service. It is right at the cusp or edge of your 7th house of partnership. And so relationships are once again activated. This eclipse is April 20th, and eclipses occur in pairs. In May, we're going to have the second eclipse of this pair, okay? And things will start moving again when it comes to interacting with other people. In May, we'll talk about that eclipse. So, don't you love this? I think it's terrific. So join me next month when once again I take a look at your forecast. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.